Go into the Catherine R. Everett Law Library, and you may find sophomore Jane Tillis studying.
So I realized pretty quickly that I wanted to do law. It's pretty much as soon as I got to Carolina.
She studies 20 hours a week for the LSAT on top of a full course load. But her goal for law school doesn't include UNC as a top choice.
So I really love UNC's law school. I work with the faculty as part of my work-study job, and I would love to keep working with them as a student, but it's not a top 14 law school, which is kind of like one of the cutoffs for national ranking.
As you can see in this graph, UNC Law School is now ranked 45th in the country according to the U.S. News and World Report, a steep drop from 31st in 2015.
Law school rankings work like this audio mixer.
These knobs represent metrics.
Scores from peer institutions and judges and lawyer offices are worth the most and cannot be increased with money, but can easily go down if there's an academic scandal. Now take LSAT, GPA, and funds per student. More money means more scholarships for students with higher LSATs and GPAs, increasing those scores. And schools that spend more per student have higher scores.
Andy Hessick researches law school rankings.
One thing that's happened a lot is other schools who were below us have been spending more money to get higher students with better LSAT scores and better GPAs.
$500,000 in state funding was cut last year, leaving less money to go around and to move up in the rankings. According to law professor Deborah Gerhardt, the solution? Stand out from the crowd.
There's so many nonprofits and schools out there asking people to give them money. Well, and there's lots of money out there. So how do the people with the money make the decisions about where to give? People want to give to leading programs.
Stanford has a really great program about ethics and law and how they intertwine. So when schools have specialties like that, that's kind of something I've also looked into.
UNC has the potential to become a center for intellectual property law and health law. But until that investment happens, Tullis' advice for pre-law students can also apply to the law schools admitting them.
You just kind of need to be the best in as many categories as possible.
In Chapel Hill, I'm Candice Greene.